I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me, still with the dolls that I grew beside, all the niggas brown, ride and they die, gotta watch the time cause it's flying right by.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Chris, man, aka the Capital Connect, back with another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over all the setups I took this week. So it's going to be a trading week recap. I've been wanting to do this for a little while. I just kind of been procrastinating on it, but we're going to do it this week. So let's get into it, man. This week was an overall negative week for me, I'm not going to lie. But we're going to go over the 4 trades that I took this week. We took this trade starting on Tuesday. Let's start. So let's go ahead and start it off with the trade I took on Tuesday, which was NAS 100, right? So I know it looks like I won on this trade. Matter of fact, TP was right here. I know it looks like I won on this trade, but I didn't win on this trade. And I'm gonna tell you guys why, but let's just explain the setup first. So I woke up on Tuesday, get to the chart, immediately see this setup forming, right? So as we can see here, we reacted off of a bearish fair value gap here. MSS down, market structure shifted right below this low here. So this setup was decent, I'm not gonna lie. Now, I didn't get in as soon as it entered the zone because, to be honest, I woke up a little bit late. So at 7:45, I was literally freshly on the charts. I literally had just opened up my MT5. So I wasn't very confident, like just getting it. As soon as I open up the charts, I'm in a trade, like nah. But I saw it ended up looking good. I was like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna get on the break of the candle. I got in at the break of the candle right here. So let me explain why I didn't make money on this trade. And it's irritating. But as we can see, this candle right here, right? It pushes up. Let me just delete this real quick. I'm gonna put it back on later, but just so y'all can see this clearly. Right. So this candle right here pushed up heavy, right? Literally almost stops us out, right? This literally makes just an equal high up here. Literally almost stops us out, comes all the way back down. I made it through that first storm fine. I was cool with that. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. This second candle now, of course, right? This is happening in real time. You guys got to remember that. But in real time, this second candle started pushing up aggressively as well. And I was like, oh my gosh, we ain't about to start off like this. I just woke up. Ain't no way I'm about to start off in the first, 30 minutes of me being awake with an L. So I ended up closing it. I think I ended up losing like $27, but as we can see, bro, it never got to the stop loss. So I literally just got punked, essentially. Like the market just punked me, honestly. So I closed it like as soon as it got up in here, and as we can see, man, it ends up eventually going to TP. I was targeting this low right here, this low hanging fruit right there for liquidity. And I mean, it went down there beautifully after it, faked us out a little bit and made us close the trade. It went down there beautifully, but honestly, it was no reason for me to close that trade. So I don't want people to look at this and be like, oh yeah, you were justified. Like, nah, it was no reason for me to close this trade. I should have been in this trade, and I should have started off the week with a W. Like, this would have been a smooth little $180 to start off the week. Like, that would have been great, amazing. So that's tough. Now, the next setup I took was on UJ. Now, we're not going to go over this too much because I did do a live trading video on this. But, let me just delete this and go back over it again quickly. I saw that we were reacting off of this 5-minute demand zone right here. We had news that came out at 8:30 that was bullish for the dollar, right? So I expected this order block to hold and have us, push higher. And if you watch the video, you saw I literally, like, as soon as I entered the zone, we instantly just lost. Like, it was just an instant loser, no questions asked. I lost in like less than a minute, which was crazy. And this trade was irritating because whenever like I take the news into consideration, it seems like the trades end up losing. But whenever I don't take them into consideration and I don't take a trade that had confluence with the news, it'll end up going crazy. So that's just a little bit irritating. And then it kind of just topped off when I had this setup marked up on SPX on Thursday as well. Right, so that UJ loss wasn't even like a crazy loss. It was like $40, I think. But I had this trade marked up on SPX, right? Supply zone, equal lows at the bottom. Literally, y'all saw this recorded, right? Y'all saw me just watch it come in the zone and start leaving me, and I was just irritated that I didn't take the trade. This could have easily covered the loss from Thursday on UJ. So yeah, didn't have to have a losing day on Thursday either. That would have been 2 trading days where we would have been profitable, right? On Tuesday, we dropped the ball on NAS, then we dropped the ball on this SPX setup. Right, now let's get to today, which is Friday. Right, I'm recording it. It's like 9:55 right now at night. I took 2 setups, right? So I took a setup on AU, and I took a setup on EU. Both of them lost, bro. So this week has been tough. Where we at? Here we go. So, and by the way, y'all are seeing these markings that I have because I recorded a video. I recorded this already. However, the audio was messed up, so I had to redo. So I'm redoing it right now. But AU setup, I mean, literally just a textbook setup. Swept London's low down here. We created, relative equal highs at the top. Demand zone right there, and this trade just was a loser. It tapped the zone. We was in profit for a little bit, and then it closed as a doji, and we just ended up losing on this trade. We lost about 4 pips. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be done for the day because I had another setup marked up on EU. Now, throughout the course of this whole year, bro, there have been times where I will lose on the setup. The second setup that I had marked up, right, would end up winning. So I was like, you know what, man, let's just go ahead and take that second setup today because why not? It's worked in the past. Surely the first time you take it will work, right? No, bro, no. They have to do me dirty today. So let me do this over again because I don't want you guys to get confused over all the drawings, but very simple setup, bro. Literally broke a major swing high, right? Broke major structure. Pushed up aggressively, left an order block behind. Then I did a fib from that swing low to the swing high. And I said I'm going to enter at the 618, which I did. This thing literally did the same thing as AU. Came down, picked us up on the entry. We was in profit for a little bit and then shot back down into the zone again. I held it all the way through and we ended up losing on this setup as well. So all in all, I think I'm down like $188 this week, which is tough. And matter of fact, let's just get all the way transparent in the video. On the road to 1,000, I'm down to like 393, bro. And it's easy to get discouraged. It's easy to feel like, why am I even doing this anymore? Why am I even trading anymore? But you gotta keep going, bro. You just gotta keep going. Obviously I can see the setups, right? I know I can see the setups. It's not a matter of if I can see them. It's just a matter of taking the setups. It's a matter of, that having that mentality of a profitable trader. It doesn't take long to be profitable. It takes long to become the person that can be profitable. So my confidence isn't wavered. I know I can see the setups, right? I know I can see them. It's just a matter of taking them, and then it's a matter of holding them. So when Monday comes around, bro, we're just gonna be taking the same setups over and over and over again. Hopefully you'll watch this video and you'll be like, okay, I just learned from Chris's mistake, right? I'm not gonna do what he just did, right? I have no problem putting my business out there when it comes to trading. I feel like there's a lot of people in the trading industry that they make it seem like all they do is win, right? They never lose. Every setup they take is a huge freaking winner. Like every trade they take, oh, I just made $50,000 today. Oh my gosh, I just made $100,000 in 1 hour. Like, bro, okay. Like everyone is always so wildly successful. I think it should be like a breath of fresh air, you know, to see somebody posting their losses, right? Being vulnerable, you know, online, you know, where people are going to scrutinize, right? I'm sure if this video ends up, you know, blowing up for whatever reason, you know, there will be people in the comments talking about, oh yeah, liquidity, bro, you're such a noob, you know, you suck at trading, bro, just quit trading while you're ahead, bro, you know. But hey, man, it's all a part of the journey, and hopefully one day I'll be able to look back at these videos, right, and you guys be able to look back at these videos and be like, dang, Chris really came a long way from where he was at then to where he is now. So that's the reason why I make these videos. I have no problem putting my business out there, as long as I can inspire and help somebody else. So hopefully this video helped you out, man. That's all I got for this video. I'm gonna see you guys next week, where we're gonna have a crazy week, right? We're gonna go ahead and speak that and believe that. So I'll catch you guys next week, after I make $1 million. Okay, catch you on the next one. I'm gone.